Alright, welcome back guys to another video, hopefully one of many. So, let's take a look at what's going on here. Alright, what is going through my mind. So we're going to be backing up into door 21, which is around here somewhere. Okay, but first of all, my goal is to get my truck in this little path right here, and my trailer tires too. Okay, so now I gotta make sure I don't hit this red truck. So first of all, we're gonna spot it in my left-hand bottom mirror, which is the convex mirror. So I'm gonna be focusing on that first. And then when I see it in my bigger mirror, I'll be focusing then. Now, there is no swing of the trailer, so I'm not even gonna worry about it. Alright, so I'm gonna be hugging this for a second. Now I'm gonna analyze, here's door 21. So let's take a look at what's going on. What do we have going on? So we have a pole over here, we have a trailer over here, and we've got a lot of space here. I'm just gonna make sure we don't hit this pole. So my goal is to get nice and close to this trailer, because the closer you are to this trailer, the further away you are from everything over here. And again, when you are backing up, when in doubt, get out. Hey, that's my new phrase. There we go. So when I'm in doubt, I do get out and look. I really do. Just because you don't see it in a lot of my videos, well, I'm never really in doubt because I've been doing this for 16 years and I back up 10 to 20 times a day. So I built up a pretty good skill there, and I'm trying to give it to you. So let's take a look what we have over on the right hand side then. So we got to make sure we don't hit this. The only thing that we would hit this with would be the front of our cab when we are chasing. Okay, let's take a look now and just start driving. So my goal is to turn when my shoulder, no, I can't really see because I'm not looking to the left like I should be. Um, Around two spaces afterwards because because my axles are all the way to the rear. Let's just get on with it. Okay, so now I want you to take a peek over here. See the front of the trailer here? This is on the left. See how much that is sticking out. Always pay attention to that. Just really, really pay attention to that, especially in turns. All right, because you have a tendency when you are turning to the right to be looking in the right-hand mirror. But don't be afraid to take a peek over to the left over there. Okay. Okay. So what are we going to do here? Now I'm always going to finish off at an angle and point my steer straight before I do anything. Okay. There's your honking of the horn. So my goal is to keep my steers in reasonably straight, but they pretty much will be straight. And I'm going to be slowly jackknifing at a slow rate. All right. So as long as your steers are straight and you're not all the way to the left, most of the time you pretty much will be jackknifing. All right. So you see how it's slow, such a rate you can tell from the distance you see of the trailer with lining up with the back of the cab. All right. So Now, the reason why I have my steers pointing straight, because if you look over here, I wanted to make sure the front of my truck, or any part of my truck, was not going to be hitting this over here on the right-hand side. Okay, taking a peek. So now, now that I'm past that pole, I'm not too worried about it anymore. But every time you start chasing, every single time, make this a habit. Every single time you start chasing, always make sure you look to the right first, because the front of your truck will start going to the right. It's going to swing wider than the truck is currently. Okay? So there we go, making sure it's all good. All right, let's go back to another chase. Okay, so what am I doing here? So I'm getting, as you can see, my tires are on the right-hand side of this line. All right, which means it's going to get close to this trailer, which is absolutely fine. You can get as close as you want to a trailer as long as you don't hit it. Obviously, if I was getting close to the trailer on the other side, I'd have gotten out and looked. But you can get as close as you want as long as you don't hit it, because you can see it. You've got a direct eyesight. Yeah, direct line of eyesight or something like that. But anyway, so now, and I'm going to go beyond parallelness. Basically, this is the line right here. This is beyond parallel. Like a couple of seconds ago, it was parallel. But now I'm going to crank my steering wheel all the way to the right. I'm not pointing my steer straight. I am trying to straighten up my tractor and trailer. All right. But I want to do so in the shortest possible distance. So I'm going to crank my steering wheel all the way to the right. And there we go. And it'll straighten me up in the shortest distance. Let's pay attention now to the mirrors on the left and right hand side here. Right. So this is the mirror that we need to be looking at, and this one. All right, so we're looking down. We see both sides of the trailer equally. There we go. Now we see them equally. All right, so now this is where I'm going to point my steers straight. I'm not going to start jackknifing right now. Okay. All right, let's start our backing process. Looking left and looking right. So all I'm doing is a straight back. A little bit of a balancing act with the steering wheel, but small little jackknife, tiny jackknife. All right, and chase. And then making sure I get my steers pointing straight by the time it gets to here. Okay, looking good. All right, then we slowly back up. Now here's a little lesson for you. So around 10 feet before you back up, when you're starting off, it is a good practice to get out and look before the dock, just to make sure you're lined up with the dock. Just because you're in the center of these lines here, does not mean that you're in the center where the dock plate can go into the trailer, allowing the forklift to go in. All right, so it's a good little practice just to back up, make sure that there's nothing back there, just to be more familiar before you start. Just it's just good practice. I'm sorry I don't be getting out and looking as much. It's just that I've been doing this for 16 years and I've been backing up 10 to 20 times a day, and it's become second nature for me. So anytime I am in doubt, I do get out. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call that a phrase that I just came up with. I'm sure somebody else already came up with that phrase. There's the whole get out and look. Yes, that's a good one. Yes, get out and look. But I'm more focused on when you're in doubt, get out and look. If you're because realistically, the backing you did when you were in school is not the backings that you're going to do in real life. There's going to be a lot more obstacles. There's going to be a lot more traffic. There's going to be a lot more just hard situations. It is quite a tough life at the very start, and hopefully my videos will help. And yeah, so there we go. Anyway, do me a favor. I want every one of you to share this video, share all my videos, because I want to try to get this to as many people as possible. And I'm trying to help out the masses here. All right. So anyway, guys, take care. Hopefully, really soon after this video comes out, there'll be a 360 version of this video. So hope some of you guys are still liking those. But yeah, don't forget to throw it into 4K because it is going to come out in 4K, and you sometimes have to like manually do that yourself in the options. But anyway, all right, guys, take care. Bye bye.